Hello, welcome everyone. Today we are replanting this one here that the kitty cat's knocked over. It is multiplied already since I got it from my friend, and so there's few of them. And then I cut some of the snake plant yesterday, and they have fully over um, dried over. So we're gonna stick them all into some dirt today. And Venus came right away. Here she is. She's gonna land on my foot. How's Mama gonna do this, huh? Where am I gonna set up my camera? That's the funny way. That's funny. You don't touch. Don't touch. I know you want to help. So I didn't even share this out, but I just wanted to come and join, come and do this quickly and share this with you. I already did. I did do my friend's plant this morning already. We did some replanting over there. Um, hey, Will, are you not a moderator here? What the heck happened? I've always had you on my moderator on both my channels. I don't know what happened. Let's see if I can mod you again. I thought you always was a mod. Maybe I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, you are still a moderator. Why is he not showing up blue? I don't know. It still shows you as a moderator, so I don't know why you're not showing up blue. I don't know. How you doing, Will? On my side, you're not blue. That's weird. Oh, you got like a little blue thing on there now at the end. Like moderators have a little blue thing on there now. That's funny. The way they YouTube keep changing, man. YouTube keep changing. I'm gonna put you guys right here. And we're gonna start with the snake plants because I want to get them out of the way so the kitty cat doesn't end up biting on them because I think they are kind of poisonous. So the snake plants, they like to be kind of in small pots. Thinking of putting them in this ones, and we're gonna put them very close together. So I got my oops. I just washed my floor too. Like I totally cleaned the whole apartment. Here, look at this. Like I cleaned the whole house. I did wash the floor and everything. Everything is washed. All floors washed. Everything's organized. I'm ready to come and do readings tomorrow. There's my reading station over there, all organized. And I should show you guys my new plants I got today for helping my friend do her plants. Let me show you guys since we're doing plant day. Let me show you guys what plant I got today. What plants? Pearl. I got some shamrocks today. I did. I got some shamrocks today, and we replanted them because hers was root bound. It was very much trying to expose, like it was like trying to explode out of the pot that I was in. So I took the smaller amount because that's her plant, and I forgot flowers too. But this one's here, they grow really fast, and I have them on their grow light, so they will superly grow fast. And then we also replanted the goldfish plant, and then I got some of that one too. And yeah, it was very root bound too. And I do have some from before right here. These are the only ones that survived from that before. So yeah, I had a little one from before, and I have an aloe vera in there. But yeah, that's what I got today. And then I did a while back. This is my lemon tree. It was doing good, and then now this is looking the way it's looking right now. So the reason it's looking like this is because there was another seed that I put in here, and that seed started sprouting, and it was taking all the energy. So, anyways, I'm trying to get rid of the hard piece of the lemon branch at the bottom. So I am trying to reroot a part of up here so I can like cut it down, and then maybe make it survive or whatever, right? Anyways, it was taking all the nutrients from the little lemon tree. This guy here, and guess what that is? It is a mango seed that I put in the ground and it just came up. Look at the leaves. Aren't they so beautiful? So now we're trying mango and there's another leaf coming out. So I took the mango out of there and put that in there. That's what I did this weekend. So yeah, I got a mango. And of course that one's still doing good. I might have to put a bigger pole. That pole's going on there next, which is just a one of those floaties, floaty noodles. And there's a metal in there, metal rod in there. Anyways, this plant's doing really beautiful. It's got new leaves again, another baby new leaf coming out. All my plants are doing good. This one I just replanted. This is easy here. It rooted like that, so it came from that one. And yeah, so let's get started with this here. I want this one here. I think I want it to also trail, but like this one, I want to put it like that one, but I don't know which pole I'm going to use yet for that, or what trellis. I also have a trellis back there. We'll see what happens, what I fits in here. Let's start with these. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I did today. And yeah, mango, I hope the best. Thank you. Hey Big Mo, how's it going? We're doing some planting today. I had to cut down my big my big snake plant because she was just like curling out, like the curl. I didn't like that, the way she was curling out like that. This soil here has already been mixed with a lot of like nutrients and stuff like that. So, and it's Miracle-Gro soil too. Like it's got everything in it. So I already got everything mixed already in that. So we're just going to, I left them for one day. So I'm going to use the skinny ones. I don't know. We're just going to start one pot with the skinny ones. I'm going to go as far down, kind of farther down because they are a little bit taller. And we're going to get really close together because they like to be tight together like that. So we're going to just, and I didn't cut, I could have cut these down farther, but the skinny ones, sometimes they don't do well at all. So if you cut them or if you put them too tight, if you cut them too small, then there's less of a chance of it coming out good. So let's do all the smaller ones in this pot, like longer but short, skinnier. Then there's like really fat ones like this. And they dried up really quick, and I just don't want my animals to chew on them, so get them in the ground right away. We don't want that. We don't want that. Make the animals sick. So there's one. And then we're just going to water it. After, I'm going to leave it for, I'm going to leave it for a couple of days before I water it. This is a snake plant. They kind of like to dry up. So we're going to do that. We're going to let it dry up for a minute. Bless you, honey. Oh, there's a safety pin. A bobby pin. No. Yeah, a bobby pin. Forgot what they were called. Some of them are a little curled up. It's soon time to get a real greenhouse, and actually start like a business. Let's start like my plant business, right? I should start that because I love plants and I love to get everybody started on plants because you know what? Once people have started on plants, it is so nurturing for yourself. It's so healing. Have plants and take care of plants. It is. So let's do another one. Plants are very, very good for air, but also they are good for your mental. It's good for your mental. When people break your heart, plants will not. You know, they will surprise you and give you amazing results. Is what they're gonna do. You know, some people are good at growing the other kinds of plants, which I'm not. You know, a lot of guys are good at growing the Mary Jane. You know what I mean? I'm not so good at growing that inside, right? And I do prefer hydro, so I'd rather somebody else grow it. I'll partake, but I don't want to grow it. Well, I mean, if I had the proper outside greenhouse and stuff like that, then I could do it, but not in my home. Because if I do it in your home, you know, you might take the chance of like ruining all your house plants. So, because those plants more than likely get a lot of times they get mites, especially in an enclosed indoor. Especially if it's not well ventilated as well. Look at these. Some of these just really curled up, eh? Like a taco. We got taco spider plant. I mean, snake plant, or mother-in-law's tongue. That's called too. Mother-in-law's tongue. That's funny. Mother-in-law's tongue. Wow. I don't know why, because it's a nice plant. I don't know. And the way they make like names like that for plants, it's like it's supposed to be like an insult or whatever, right? Because there are some mother-in-laws that are, you know, are not that nice. They have a sharp tongue. They have a sharp. Even me, I have a sharp tongue sometimes. Sometimes I have a sharp tongue, but I try to, you know, be considerate. Another one. I think I might have to use another. I'm gonna use the green one. This bigger pot, and do the fat ones on the bigger pot. Big Mo, you like you like the other kinds of plants, right? I mean, I know you like the partaking and stuff, but do you like to grow those? You like to grow the Mary Janes? And once they start growing little plants, and you can separate them from this pot and into its own little pots. Little pots in their own little pots. I got a lot more than I thought I did. These ones are going to go on the very top shelf, so the animals will not get to them. They never go on the very top shelf, so they will be safe. Animal will be safe. The plants will be safe. You can't totally keep an animals away from all plants, you know. They do like plants too. They do like them too sometimes. Like, especially Phoenix. She likes my Monstera a lot. She likes to lay in it. At least she doesn't, you know, think it's a litter box, which the other kitty was doing before. But she gave that up too. She stopped that, so that's good. So a couple times I had to clean my plants as a litter box. It was like one of them used it as a litter box until I caught her and said no. And I tried to like make it so she couldn't get to it too easily. So yeah. All right, we got 3 more left. I don't know if I can stick those in there. Maybe I can stick one of the big ones over here on this one. This side. I can't sit like this for too long. My back. I'm pushing it down, but there. I want it to be in there a little bit farther, you know. get it in there good. All right, so we got 2 more left. We can find a spot for them. We'll stick it right in the middle right there. Put them up good. Shaky, shaky, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake. Shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake. Now we gotta find a spot for that other one. Other one. They like their tight quarters, so that's okay with me. We're gonna stick you in there. Actually, when I use the scissor to kind of make a little spot for there, for it to get in there easier. There. And if I have to move them later, I will. I will separate them and make them, give them more room to grow. But right now, they don't like it. They like to actually be tightly woven like that. So right here. That's why I had to cut the other one down, because it was just getting too full. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh. All right, let's show you guys how many I got. So we can mark the day when we planted them in here, and then I'll come back when I'll show them when they're grown a lot. So I'm not going to water them today because they only had 1 day to dry over. So I'm going to leave them for like a couple days, and then I'm going to water them. So that's what I'm going to do with them. Right now, I'm going to just stick them up here right now. Excuse me. I'm going to stick them up here right now until I take them, put them up on the very top shelf there. Just so the cats don't start chewing, like I said. There. There they are for now. Now we're going to get to this one. So I'm trying not to make a mess. That's why I'm using this tray. Oh, you see my toes. Hey, wait up, dude. Wait, dude. All right, we're going to work on this one now. Let's see how many there is. Oh, look at that. It has roots. It already did have roots, but there's a new roots coming out. I saw a new root. See, there's a new root. Since I put them in water. And the reason I put them in water is because I didn't have time that moment to replant it because the cats knock it down. So let's put them on my lap so that they don't get knocked over anymore. We got a dead leaf over here. We got a kitty cat that's very curious. Hey, don't drink that water. All right, so let's see how many I got. There's one. And I don't know if that's a root or a leaf. That looks like a leaf, eh? Hold on. Let me swipe that down there. Yeah, that's a root. That's a leaf. That's pretty cool. One. Just going to stick them right here, lay down right there. And trying to show you guys what I have. Oh, this one hasn't even got no root. Well, it's got like a tiny little root. I think it'll grow anyway. Or else I could have put it back and leave it in the water for a while. It'll be fine because it's got another root coming up. Would you stop it? Get that off of it. She's too cute. She's too cute. Oh, here's a new root there and there. I am going to do it in a couple different plants. So there's a new leaf coming out. Kitty cat, don't come in here bugging. I'm going to do a couple of them. So this one here is a bigger one. But again, I'm wondering if I should root it first because it doesn't seem to look too well up there and that one leaf. Anyway, the rest of them look okay. I'm just gonna, the ones that don't have roots, I'm just gonna put them back in the water for now. And then figure that out after. All right, so. Because I have not had a lot of experience with this one. It's my first time. So I'm not taking any huge chances. This one has like roots and it's one of the bigger ones. I could actually cut it right there and reroot that part right from there. Because this leaf is kind of whacked. So I cut it right there. And that'll still be a nice plant if I cut it right there. I might do that and then cut that and then root that part right there. Before anybody says anything, it's just dirt, okay? It's not going to harm it. People are too, like, we're not doing surgery here on a human or anything like that. People are too antsy about that. And then I'm just going to cut that off right there. I'm just going to cut it out on an angle. We're going to stick that back in the water. I didn't realize that some of them didn't even have roots. I didn't know that. This one here. Oh, these ones have roots. Okay. This one's not looking too swift. All right. Now I'm going to put you guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 of them. I'm just going to put them all in one pot, I think. Those ones. And then we're going to put these ones in another pot when they come out. Or maybe we'll just put them, they'll maybe grown big by then. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just experimenting right now with the alum, like the plants I haven't had before. I'm just experimenting with them. And look at this one here that hasn't had a new leaf for a while. Is also getting a new leaf right there. Right there. Yeah, it's coming out. So I'm excited about that one. And that one was very dormant for a long time. You can see all the new growth right from there up. It's all new growth in the last month. I really don't know why. And then this one here is dying because this one stole all its show. Like this one stole all its shine. So hopefully we can bring it back. If not, that'll be the end for the lemon tree. I'm just saying that lemon tree has been around for like 8 years or longer. And I grew that from a seed, so maybe it's time to let her go. So the reason I'm putting this in smaller pots is because these are not, they don't have like big root balls or anything like that. But we are going to put a little trellis. So let's put some dirt in here first. Let's start with the red pot. If you have like really chunky mix, it is good for these ones, but I don't have it right now. I have, there's some things in it, but not that chunky, you know. Not how I'd like it. So this got 2 roots. So we're just going to stick it in. And we're going to keep it a little bit like that. All right. Next one. And then I'm going to put more dirt in. A little bit of dirt on that one because it's covered the roots. Now we're going to put this one. You got roots right there. Huh. Oh, that could use that bobby pin or safety pin or whatever I want to call it. Hairpin. The hairpin I found. Where did I put it? Why did I put it inside? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I could use that. We could just pin it down because one of the, where the root is, it doesn't want to stay downward. The root is, I'm going to just pin it down a little bit. That's how you find it in the soil, because sometimes I mix the newest soil with the older soil. And then that can happen. You can find, like, you know, stuff from the other plant in it. I don't always like, I don't throw dirt out as if it's not good for my plants anymore. I put it in like outside plants. I'm hoping I'm doing this right, this one. All right, now I'm just gonna show you guys how I have it all organized here. So right now we're not gonna put a pole on them right now, but so we're just all got them laid in there like that. And then we're going to put more soil in. I think this is the only one that I have to do right now. There's there's obviously pothos that are also rooting right now. So yeah. And you can always play with your plants and, you know, change its ways it goes or whatever, like where you want it to go. You can kind of make your plants go where you want them to go. Adjust them, I guess I should say. There. Shake it a little bit. This one here I will water. And I've got some distilled water here, just sat water, like, you know. And I think this one here may need that too, like distilled water, because of the leaves that are like that. And that happens to spider plants too. And so I heard it's because of, like, you know, if you use just tap water, use this kind of water. Use the water like that is already been sitting. So I tried to have like a couple jugs out here just sitting for this kind of stuff. Because some plants are a little bit more finicky than others, right? So there it is. It's draining really well. And now I got it fixed. Now those ones are going up high so the cats can't get them. This one's going to be sitting up there on the little drum set. And I am going to, these things are really good for it. These are really good. Coffee lids are perfect for that size. And you don't have to buy those things. And then we're going to set our capiti. Oh my God, now I can't get up. Got my hands full. I'm trying to get up. I turn myself sideways. Ugh. Use that. Okay. Now we're going to put her up here. There. Once she starts growing, then we're going to get her a pole so she can become a pole dancer. Just kidding. Just kidding. We'll get her a pole. Now I can put it over that way. So she will, like, you know, that's the way that one will actually, yeah, so it can grow that way. Like I said, once you get them in there, you can kind of play with them and see where you want to put them, which way you want them to go. There, sick. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's them. And again, these ones are going to go back in the water. And back on the shelf or something like that. Okay. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for watching. You should go and check out the moon tonight. I will upload some pictures that I took tonight. how beautiful the moon is tonight? It is so gorgeous. It is orange, and I was out there taking pictures just with my tablet. So I will be posting them on the shorts, and I hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me with my plant session. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye, y'all. Multitask. Can I do it? Can I do it?